Oh my god, he's like right there. Look at that car control right there. Whoa! Oh my god! So I noticed my time playing Forza Horizon 5 that players often use meta cars and also some pretty quick cars that aren't as fast as metas in online lobbies. In my experience, I've noticed that some cars have neglected, some cars have been left out, and some cars have basically been left to dust. Nobody uses them at all, and there's gotta be a reason why as to nobody uses them. So join me in today's video as I explore some of the least used cars in Forza Horizon 5 and see how good they are and see if they're really that good. Why do people neglect them? And if they are good, you guys should use these cars and don't neglect them. So quick disclaimer in today's video, just because I've never seen these cars used before doesn't mean that you guys also haven't seen these cars used before. Without further ado, let's dive into today's video. So I guess it's fitting that I'm driving, in my opinion, one of the least used cars in road racing, the Cadillac ATS-V. And in my personal opinion, the reason why nobody uses the Cadillac ATS-V is because of one thing, and one thing only. You have the CTS-V right there, and it has a V8. The ATS-V, on the other hand, only has a twin-turbo V6. However, it does not have an engine swap, so you're stuck with that V6, and I think people saw how underpowered this V6 is, and that's the reason why nobody uses this car. So as you can see, I already went ahead and made a tune and a build for the ATS-V to race on road racing. We're also going to check out one of the least used cars for rallying, and we're also going to check out the least used car on cross country in today's video. So let's kickstart our little experiment with the ATS-V on road racing, shall we? So before we start, let me know down in the comments down below what you think is the least used car in Forza Horizon 5 online lobbies. For the next episode of this little experiment, I'll be doing S1 road racing. So again, leave a comment down below what you think is the least used S1 car for road racing in Forza Horizon 5. Alright, here we go. We got 10 people, myself included. All of us are top of A class. We got a Ford GT. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. This car has 650 horsepower, similar to the CTS-V. It's lighter than CTS-V though, so let's see how good this thing is. Oh, we're all congested here for the podium places. What car is that out front? Is that the AMG GT? We're about to be halfway through this race, and I feel like this car is kind of like a typical car. Not gonna lie, it's not that special. It's not that good, but it's not that bad as well. It's another one of those cars that gets the job done, and that's probably why nobody uses, because it's just another one of those typical cars that if you drive good enough, you'll get the job done. A solid P3 to start the video. Not bad at all. This thing is not too shabby, not gonna lie, for something that I've never seen people use before. It's not bad. It's not bad whatsoever. Gets the job done at least, and we got a P3. I'll take it. Let's do one more race. Why not? Why not? Let's do one more. We're driving up the mountain this time. We arrived at the mountain. We're gonna drive up the mountain, and we're gonna start in P1, baby. Pole position. Let's race. Take a really tight line. We're gonna be cleared for a little bit. Here comes that C63 with an Audi R8 V10 swap. Not much understeer actually. This thing has some pretty solid grip with the aero, and I'm on off-road tires, and it actually kind of grips pretty nicely. Low speed corners, I think this car will perform good. The medium speed corners, there's that understeer that you kind of expect on a lot of these cars. I've been leading since the first turn. This is actually not too shabby right now. Let's see if we can win this thing actually. Are we pulling away? We're not pulling away, but we have a little bit of a gap. We're only halfway through, and I'm not cleared of this Volvo yet. I fear that my win is about to be taken away because he's right on my heels. And I'm trying my best here on the racing line and stuff. Oh my god, I'm driving so hard right now. And yet he's closing the gap. Hello? Who's that just joined the party? Is that a Miata? What the heck? A Miata out of nowhere just joined the frame. And he's coming in hot. Oh my god, he's like right there. Oh wait, that's an RX-7. Damn, wow. That is fast. Come on, switch to the inside, switch to the inside. Jesus Christ, dude, that RX-7. Unbelievable. I led the race for so long, and now we're gonna come back and finish P3. What was that RX-7? He's like the Kevin Harvick of Forza. Mr. Where did he come from right there? He was literally like nowhere for most of the race, and then boom, he just got out of nowhere. All right, so conclusion. Is the ATS-V good? I would say it's pretty balanced. It's pretty all right. There's definitely better options there, but I can understand why this car gets neglected. It's pretty bang average, and there's tons of other bang average cars, but still, it's not too shabby. It's another one of those cars that gets the job done. Let's move on to a neglected rally car. When I think of a rally car, one of the first car that comes up to my mind is that VW Polo with the Red Bull livery. That car was my first exposure to rally racing, and I thought that was one of the coolest cars ever. In terms of rallying in this game, I literally do not see any other VW rallying in this game in A-Class. I mean, sure, you've probably seen the VW Beetle rally car, like this one right here, but everything else, you don't see them often, not gonna lie. Like, probably the first gen or the second gen Golf, or maybe the Scirocco, you don't see often. Like, you could pick any of these VW Golfs, and you don't see them often, but in my opinion, from what I've gathered, from my personal experience, from what I've seen, I've never seen a Mark III Golf ever. It's probably the most basic Golf out of these three. It's like the most NPC looking Golf. I'm pretty sure this is one of the NPC cars in Horizon 4. I don't see anybody use them, so the Mark III, definitely one of the least used cars in this game, especially for rally racing. So let's build ourselves a Mark III Golf. Right, let's get this grandma spec looking Golf into an A-Class rally car. So this is what we're working with on our grandma spec Mark III Golf. Sure, the power is a bit lower on the lower side at 424, but it is light at 2,300 pounds. We're gonna be at the top of A-Class. We're gonna rally this thing, and I'm hoping, because it's a Golf, it has that agility of a Golf, and it's light, so I'm hoping that also adds to the agility. So let's go and tune this thing, and I'll see you in the lobby afterwards. What the frick? Okay, this thing is very twitchy. Oh, bone shaker. Anyways, this Mark III Golf is very twitchy from my initial test drive. It's very twitchy. It's very nimble though, because it's light, but it is a tiny bit underpowered, but we'll see what happens here. Let's go. Please get... Oh my god, we got multiple big boy trucks and I'm in a freaking Golf. I can't see anything. Oh my god. Alright, we're clear, we're clear. We're up to P3. Nice, nice. Oh my god, these two up here are battling. Bone Shaker, Caterham. Unbelievable. Yeah, dude. What was that, Bone Shaker? Alright, come on, dude. Leave me some space here. We're trying to hunt down this Bone Shaker right here. My car's a bit underpowered. I'm trying to catch up, but not doing well here. But I can go fly out through here. Oh, the twitching. Oh my god. Harder than the wall, Bone Shaker. See you later, dude. Up to P2. That truck scares me every time it appears on my screen, dude. You know, the one good thing about this car is that it's because it's so light and it's a bit underpowered. Sometimes you go flat out through a corner that you usually don't, that you usually have to brake. I think if... Oh, he ran deep. Come on, capitalize. P1, baby, let's go. Caterham is very light. Caterham is a lot lighter than me. There he goes. Yep. I guess it's pure down to luck and skill issue to see who will get the better result here. You know, for a car that basically nobody uses in rallying, this thing is not too shabby at all. I do wish this thing has more power, though. I think that's the biggest weakness this car has, is not enough power. This thing is not too shabby. It gets the job done, and a good job it has done. P2, we actually battled for P1 for a little bit there, but it's too slow on the straights, dude. It's a bit too slow on the straights. Maybe if I remove Forza Aero, it should be good. But you know what? The Mark III Golf, not that bad. Not that bad. Give this car a try. I've never seen people use this, so maybe give it a try. Maybe get a better tune than mine and see if it's quick. Start of the lobby. Okay, we have a chance to win. Right, now that we know how this car feels, let's try to focus on winning this time. We're going to be starting up front, P1 pole position. The Caterham is right there behind me. The Bone Shaker is all the way back up to P8. We know how this car feels. I don't need to give much feedback. Let's try to focus and win. Oh my god, I forgot to shift. I forgot to shift. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I pressed the clutch, but I forgot to shift up. What a load of BS, honestly. Come on, Golf. That Magnum is so loud, dude. What the heck? Oh my god, it's twitchy. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! And I landed and I didn't even get a penalty. What was that? Oh my god! That was the craziest thing I've ever done in this game. That is the craziest thing I've ever done in an online lobby. And I didn't even get a penalty for it. What the f, dude? Okay, let's try to get ourselves back on the podium, because what was that? Oh, that's the wall. All three of us got the slowdown mechanic. That's not good. Come on. I want to get on the podium again. I don't think we're going to be on the podium here. They're going to run over. Yeah, I have no power. This is a straight. I have no power. Absolutely no power. And yeah, we're going to be in P4. Oh my god. Considering the fact we did a freaking front flip, we did an end over end, and we still managed to come down with a P4. That is one of the craziest stunt I've ever done in this game. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's do one more race. Stack lobby this time, ladies and gents. Got a stack lobby. We got 2 Mercedes trucks at the back. What kind of lobby am I playing here? But let's go. At this rate, I think that K-Trim is gonna sweep us all. So I think a P2 is like what I'm aiming for right here. Oh, that's a terrible jump. I think we're good. I think we're good. Still up to P2. Yeah, my threat here is that trophy truck and that Dodge Magnum with a Hellcat engine. Jesus. Absolutely no grip. Here comes that Magnum. Understeer. And I grinded the wall. I grinded the wall. He's trying to dive down the inside. Oh, I think he got the checkpoint right there. Lucky bastard. I'm sticking to the racing line. I'm going to try to give it some room here. He's still on my outside. I'm going to try to cover the inside and keep covering the inside. Keep covering the inside. Keep covering the inside. Turn in the middle of the jump. Just like that. That's a great line. That's a great line right there. All right, be careful here. I literally ran deep here. Be careful. We are good. We are good. And we're going to finish P3. Let's go, dude. Hell yes. Absolutely incredible race. Look at that lap time. That lap time was ridiculous. What an intense battle for me and the Magnum. You know what? John Heavyweights, props to you. We actually raced clean. Props to you. I applaud you. I respect you. You are a great racer. That was loads of fun. Let's move on to cross country and what I believe is one of the least used cross country car in this game. You know, I could go on a whim and say like pretty much an A-class supercar nobody uses cross country, or like an F50 that nobody uses in cross country, maybe a DB11 or an F40 actually, maybe. But I'm gonna go for literally the car that I literally have never ever seen people use anywhere, honestly, anywhere. And that car in question, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT Stradale from 1965. This classic vintage car right here, nada, zero. Absolutely nobody uses it. At least from my personal experience, I've literally never seen anybody use this, and it is especially true when you race cross country, because nobody's gonna cross country this car until today. I'm gonna cross country this car, one of the least used cross country car in the game. Let's see if we can make something with this car. Yes, please. I would very much like a Ferrari engine, twin turbo Ferrari engine, all-wheel drive swap. All right, let's continue with our upgrade. It's already up to A class. It's already up to A class. It's already up to A class. Oh, goodness me. Okay, yeah, honestly, I can't do much with this car. Even though we gain weight, we are still stupid light at 1,800 pounds, basically, and we have 436 horsepower. We basically have pretty much similar power to the Golf, but this is even lighter than a Golf. So I don't know what the hell is going to happen with this car on cross country, but there's only one way to find out. Let's find ourselves a lobby. This car sounds so good. Obviously, because of the V8, but still, dude, holy schmoly, this thing sounds good. Is it fast, though? There's only one way to find out. Here we go. Even though it's light, it's going to be very agile. Going through obstacles and bushes and trees, fences. Yeah, it's going to slow him down pretty good, but we're in the lead so far against 4 other people. Yep. Safe to say this thing is pretty fast, dude. Even though it only has 400 something horsepower, it is light enough, so it makes this thing really quick, unlike the Golf. Holy shit, we're pulling away real good, dude. This thing is great. Why don't people use this car? Not only does it sound great, it's also performing great here. I mean, sure, on tracks like this, you need like a truck or something heavy to cut through obstacles and stuff, but I'm sure this thing will be absolutely fantastic on circuit cross-country tracks, because this thing is hella agile, hella quick, hella loud, and because nobody uses this, hella underappreciated. What a car! What a car! A win is a win. I had a great time. This car is great. This car's been left in the dust for long enough. Try out this car. It is really good. Let's do one more race to see if we can win this thing again. I'm hoping there's gonna be at least maybe 3 or 4 more people coming in. Pitch me against the meta. Pitch me against the meta. I want to see how good this thing is against the meta. Let's see how big of a gap I can pull away from everybody here. Let's go. And I'm gone. See ya, boys, later. Oh my god, we're out of control. We are good. Look at that car control right there, ladies. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable what I just did. What the frick was that? I spoke too soon, ladies and gents. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon, and look what it cost me. That is so stupid. What have I done? Okay, new challenge. Can we get the win back? Because this thing is a very fast car. Let's see if we can get P1 again. We're gonna be really fast here. Oh, great. Bad rebound. Missed the checkpoint. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm not gonna deal with Forza's bullshit any longer. This car is fast, okay? This car is fast. It is underrated as crap. Nobody uses this car. It is underappreciated. It's left to dust. But once you use it, it's freaking fast as heck. Use it. Seriously. Try it out. See how good it is. So, out of the 3 cars in today's video, out of the 3 cars that people never use, in my personal opinion, never use, which of these 3 are the best surprise? Definitely this Alpha. This is definitely this Alpha. This Alpha, I think if you rally this Alpha, it is gonna be pretty fun to drive. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to drive for the newer players out there, but this thing sounds amazing. It handles pretty good. It is very lightweight. And honestly, give this car a try. Give a lot of the cars you never see ever in online lobbies a try, because who knows, you might get surprises like this, because this is a wicked car, dude. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me in today's video. I hope you guys find this video enjoyable. If you do like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel, also liking the video. That will help me tremendously. Also down in the comments down below, nobody else what else you want me to do in this game. Want to be another challenge, want me to just do something else in this game, I'll read it and I might do it. And also down in the comments down below, let me know what are some of the least used S1 road racing cars in this game. That's all from me. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
L'amour qui chante, qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour, l'amour tendre, l'amour qui chante.